Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. How are you going? Shai here from Genesis Fitness Club in Parramatta. Wishing you all a fantastic Monday, the 16th of January. Already 2 weeks into the new year, so hopefully we're all going well and everyone's working hard to achieve their 2012 12 goals. So welcome along, next instalment of our video blog, and let's cut to the chase. I'll just tell you a couple of things about what's going on in the club before we start. Main one is Australia Day, Thursday, the 26th of January. We've got a special 3-hour group fitness extravaganza with our classes starting at 9:15 through to 12:15. At 9:15 we have an endo row class, so get in early, okay, grab yourself a rower because the rowers have been going very, very fast and we've bought 6 more, so you know, get in early for endo row, then at 10:15 Zumba, and then 11:15 body pump. After that class we'll have a nice little barbecue as well, so we've got a barbecue prepared and some refreshments after the class, so a big fun day, and the club will be open from 8 AM till 2 PM on Australia Day, so you can go out and go to the beach afterwards after a nice challenging workout. And if you stay for all 3 classes, you'll receive a special prize, okay, that we've got prepared. So, and bring on your face paint, wear your best Aussie gear if you've got any sitting at home, and yeah, so it should be a good fun day. So hopefully we see lots of you guys in attendance. So there we go. All right, now a couple of topics of discussion for today, and the first one I want to talk about, and it's probably a controversial one because my opinions might be a little bit outside the norm when it comes to the fitness industry, and it's about supplementation. And you know, I've been in the industry since I was 17, you know, and I've seen so many things come and go, and take this and take that and take this and take that, and you know, I've seen both members and staff members spending thousands upon thousands of dollars on things that help you get the extra edge or extra pump or extra boost or whatever it might be. And look, I feel still that the science behind a lot of these supplements are sketchy, and there's a lot more style than substance to a lot of these things, and they're in fact just really just a marketing product more so than anything else. And so, you know, what I wanted to talk to you very quickly about is what supplements I believe are effective, okay, and there's not many, and also how to get the best value for money out of any supplements that you are taking. And look, the first and most important one that I think that everybody should be taking, especially regular exercisers, is a basic multivitamin, all right? Everyone should be taking a multivitamin. First and foremost, when you exercise, okay, the micronutrient intake of your body needs to be higher already, and with our busy lives that we're all leading, it's very, very difficult to get the full spectrum of vitamins and minerals into your diet. So, you know, and multivitamins are dirt cheap, all right, so you can get them from Chemist Warehouse or any supplement store and whatnot, but yeah, a multivitamin helps you function much better, because if your vitamin intake is inadequate, anything else that you take is pretty much pointless. The second supplement that I know is effective, and I know this from my own experience, is caffeine. Now, when I mean caffeine is effective, studies have shown that 45 minutes to half an hour prior to a workout, caffeine improves mental acuity, concentration, and there are some studies to suggest it might help burn fat, burn a little bit more fat, but you know, once again, the research is sketchy, and unless there's like real hard evidence, I'm not going to say it works, but it definitely helps mental acuity, it helps concentration, and gets you psychologically prepared to work out, and that's scientifically proven. You know, and we know you have a large double shot short black before you go to bed, and you're staying up for the next 6 hours because your heart rate's elevated and you're stimulated. And finally, now I have seen that many different protein, mass gain, lean gain, protein type supplements out there on the market in the last 10 or 15 years, all essentially based around the same thing, which is whey protein isolate. Okay, just all different, marketed slightly differently. And really the only difference between most supplements is the picture of the person that they've got on the cover. If they're marketing it to women, they've got a slender, toned-looking woman on the packet. If they're marketing it to young blokes, they put a big picture of Ronnie Coleman or Lee Priest or one of the big bodybuilders on it. But essentially, it's all built around the one same thing, which is whey protein isolate, just with different flavours. Now, I'm going to tell you something. It's a little secret of mine and my old cycling and running coach, who will remain nameless, put me onto this as well. There is a very, very, very cheap way of getting the same thing, which is go down and buy a big packet of skim milk powder. It does 99% of the same thing that you want. It acts as a meal replacement and gives you enough protein to help your muscles recover. And it does essentially the same thing as a very, very expensive supplement would. So skim milk powder mixed with a little bit of wheat germ or honey and some skim milk does exactly the same thing. We call it fortified milk, and it gives you the extra protein to allow the muscles to recover. And I mean, a lot of the time, even when you do buy a protein supplement, if you're not timing it effectively, it's not even worth taking anyway, because you have what's called the insulin window, and the insulin window stays open for about 2 hours after your workout, and ideally you want to take something, in that period of time where your cells are a bit more receptive to take in the extra nutrition anyway. So yeah, there are my big three. There are a whole bunch of other pills and potions and whatnot, but as far as I'm concerned, multivitamin is essential. And then if you if you're a guy trying to bulk up a little bit, or you need a meal replacement, some skim milk powder mixed with a few little bits and pieces. But I mean, in my opinion, spending thousands of dollars on tubs of stuff is just, it's just not worth it. Train right, give yourself enough recovery, take a multivitamin, and do the right things, and you can do it without spending a hell of a lot of money on products that are essentially the same thing. So that's pretty much it from today. I'd like your comments on this and your feedback. Feel free to disagree with me. I like debate, and I like to hear other people's opinions as well. So feel free to engage in an open conversation with it. And that's why I put these things out there, to not just, I guess, preach, but also to engage and inform. So. Yeah, that's pretty much about it for today, guys. Look forward to seeing you next time around. Have yourselves a fantastic week, and I'll see you soon. Ciao.